I actually think it's a bit of a misconception that sales guys don't like price increases. So, number one, most sales organizations or more sales compensation plans are paid to drive more revenue or more margin. Price is the best vehicle you have to do both of those things. So if done right, you can make more money and it's easier. You can sell less, make more money, hit your quotas easier. The pain point for a sales guy is it's a difficult conversation.
I think a lot of organizations, to be fair to the sales teams, right, they've been asked to go out and raise prices, probably because the organization, they haven't been very well prepared, so they don't tell them why. They don't give them good background information. It may or may not be justified by either the market or inflation or some other factors. And so they have to go out and tell the customers we're raising prices, and maybe they don't have a good reason. Maybe they don't have good supporting documentation, and they're kind of out there on their own.
I think you have to provide a sales organization information to support the reason why you're doing a price increase. So what's impacting us? We're investing in innovation, we're improving our service, sometimes it is just a cost play as well, in that our costs are going up, and for us to maintain our profitability and provide you the service and value that you have come to expect from our company, we need to ask for more.
I've also seen cases where organizations will tell the salespeople go out and raise prices, and when they get the salesperson say, I'm raising your price, the customer might call someone in a leadership position at the company and complain, and then they might say, well, we'll waive the price increase. So now you've just cut the legs out from under the salesperson who no longer has credibility with that customer. Those are the kinds of things we try to fix. Number one, there should be a one company message. This is what we're doing, and we're all on board with it, including the executives. So when the customer calls the executive, they know what they're going to say. It's consistent with what the salesperson in the field is saying. So there's no disconnect. For every client we have, there's a different way of doing sales comp. There is no one right answer. The extremes are salespeople get orders, that's all they get paid for, commission based on revenue, which I think is not the right approach.
People do what you pay them to do. So you have to be very careful, especially sales guys, with giving them the right motivation. So if you want them to drive volume, pay them to drive volume. Now, if you want them to be a business manager and to be more accountable to profit and profitability of the company and align their goals with the company's goals, that's when you start to look at more margin-based compensation.
Another way to do it is how often they follow the process. Are you within the range 80% of the time? Are you only in the range 40% of the time? How do you compare against your peers? And you can tie people's compensation or bonuses to different metrics around not only achieving the sales quota and goal, but also are you following and achieving the right prices? It's very much about preparation, and to the extent the sales team can articulate why you should buy from us. What's my value proposition as an organization? Why am I different than my competition? The stronger they believe it and the better they can communicate it, the more successful any price action will be.